We gather here today as student representative councils, presidents of 5 South African universities, namely the University of South Africa, Cape Peninsula Town University of Technology, the Durban University of Technology, Mangosuthu University of Technology, and the University of Western Cape. This day will go down in history as we announce the resolutions adopted by our university student representative councils to join the academic and cultural boycott of Israel. Today, we follow the mandate provided in 2011 by the South African Union of Students, which represents all SRCs in the country. We urged all SRCs, student groups, and other youth structures to strategize and implement a boycott of Israel and its campaigns. SAHUS declared in August 2011 that all South African campuses must be apartheid Israel-free zones. Today, we join the ranks of SRCs of Wits University and the University of Cape Town, who also resolved to join the academic boycott on Israel in 2012 and 2014 respectively. We also joined the revolutionary decision by the University of Johannesburg that in 2011 terminated its relations with Israel's Ben Gurion University. Finally, and most importantly, our BDS resolution in support of the boycott of Israel follows South Africa's Minister of Higher Education and Training, Dr. Blade Nzimande's call to support for the academic boycott of apartheid Israel. From here, we will be formally writing and approaching Senate as well as councils of our various institutions to implement the academic and cultural boycott of Israel. We will be auditing our university investments and service providers to ensure that companies that are in violation of the BDS call and complicit to the Israel occupation, such as G4S Security, Caterpillar, Veolia, Alstom, and Cape Gate, etc., including others, are excluded from funds and contracts in our institutions. We are also in bilateral engagements with other South African SRCs to also adopt such resolutions. In general, we will be supporting awareness-raising campaigns such as the annual Israeli Apartheid Week initiative. We will be supporting as well the call for the academic boycott conference in South Africa with the Minister of Higher Education and Training, Dr. Blade Nzimande's. Our resolutions in support of the boycott, the divestment and sanctions movement comes just less than a year after Israel killed more than 2,000 Palestinians, of which over 500 of those killed were children under the age of 18. Israel attacked several schools of the United Nations, over 200 Palestinian schools, and a school of disabled children. The Israel regime is proving itself to be anti-children, anti-students, and anti-education. We are here to stand for peace, justice, and equality. We make it clear we are against all forms of racism, including anti-Semitism and Zionism. However, conflicting criticism from Israel's colonial policies of occupation and apartheid cannot and should not be equated to anti-Semitism. To do so is a disservice to the real victims of anti-Semitism. The tactic by the pro-Israel lobby to falsely accuse the critical of Israel of being anti-Semitic is a standard practice which we outrightly condemn. On a positive note, we welcome the support provided by progressive Jewish organizations, comrades, and counterparts. It's no coincidence that Miriam Makeba Hall at the University of South Africa was chosen for today's press conference. The cultural boycott of apartheid South Africa in the 1980s, which Miriam Makeba was part of, is currently being employed against apartheid Israel. We join Miriam Makeba in declaring a luta continua until Palestine is free. For in the words of former President Nelson Mandela, a graduate of the university, of course, we know, and I quote, open quote, we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of Palestinians, close quote. Thank you.